Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited, highly anticipated return of the new kid on the block. He comes highly recommended by General James Hart, and the story goes is that I gotta ask you, man, are you from where Polk Sally Annie is from?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. All right, now, here we go. You come highly recommended because you have a player's way, you have a coach's way down in Mulberry High School in Polk County, and you're in the Champions League down there. And the whole idea was that you you're not afraid to get your hands dirty, and you know you, when people see you, they see elbows. You're going, man. You're moving. You're not standing around, and so there's a lot of hope for you that you would be the future of the state of the Florida High School Champions League. Does that ring a bell to you?
Coach Jim has propped me up a little bit bigger than I think I am, but
Well, first impressions mean a lot, and you passed the audition many times. This is Chris Crawshaw, ladies and gentlemen, for the United States High School Champions League, starting 11 or thereabouts. The cat is, hey, correct me if I'm wrong here, but you're going to be like the mini-me when I come down to Tampa Bay. Is that right?
I am. I'll show you around when you come down here in December.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to bring long pants, and so I know it's going to get a little chilly down there, I think.
Well, at least for Florida, it'll be chilly. I don't know about St. Louis. You'll probably be out in your bathing suit or something.
All right then, man. But we're going to have a good time. But we got some business to attend to. And have you been up most of the night figuring this out, or did it all come to you right away?
This is wing it. That's usually how my whole life's been, winging it.
All right. All right. Here you go, man. You're on your own.
Well, I think the first topic is this World Cup. Obviously, it's the happening thing right now. But man, what a World Cup! I think it could be the best one ever. Honestly, at this point.
Wow. Yeah. Well, how many have you seen?
I mean, I'm 50, so I've seen my share of World Cups.
All right, then. Yeah,
but I mean, and even then, I've seen and heard stories from past World Cups. But obviously the game's grown on a global market, so it's reached more people than ever. But you look at telling some friends of mine some of the surprise scores. I mean, you got small countries going toe to toe with the giants and coming out with points. That just doesn't ever happen, and that's happened multiple times this year.
Yeah,
and the nation of Africa. Wow, like hello, welcome to the world stage. Like they bust on the world stage big time this year.
Yeah, man.
Almost every single country advanced to the knockout round. Like that's unheard of.
Right. There you go. And,
and then almost every game has been competitive. Very few blowouts. Tons of excitement in these games. Obviously, as I said, it's reached more people than ever before now with social media and whatnot. But in attendance, we've broken the record here in America for World Cup soccer. And I think we broke that record during knockout or group play rather before we even got to knockout rounds.
Yep.
And so the game is this could be the most exciting, best World Cup in the history of our sport at this point.
There you
And
go.
we got some big games coming up. Like we're not even to the meat yet,
Oh, that's
and
right.
this has
Yeah.
been some of the best overall games. I've watched almost every one of them so far. Um, but what a tournament so far.
Beautiful, man. This is called Dead Air Time. Uh, Chris, you're in?
So yeah, I mean, I'm here, man. I'm here.
All right. You're the guy. Yeah, I only push you from behind to get you up to the audience, but you're on your own, kid.
Well, I would say outside of that, we got some pretty amazing games coming up. In the quarterfinals, I'm looking for an amazing finish to this World Cup. Literally every team left has a legit shot to win it,
Yep.
and then that's it. This is me. This is my opinion. But um, my second topic, like salaries today, are wild. Like just sports salaries in general are wild. United just signed a kid today from Chelsea who's been a bench player for $50 million. Like a bench player for $50 million. That's just wild to me. And Shearer back in the 2000s didn't even make that money. And in his career, I'm saying, and this kid's making it as a bench player. And then you got basketball salaries are 50, $60 million a year. Baseball salaries are 50 million a year. I mean, I think the Dodgers are probably close to $1 trillion roster. I mean, like it's insane to me. I know I didn't make that much money when I played. Holy cow!
Did you do any investigation on how the salaries are being paid?
Well, I know like for say for example, Otani for the Dodgers, his is minimal now, back end loaded later. Now, how you get that creative, I have no idea. But kudos to the Dodgers because they've made it work somehow. Now they're going to be broken for 10 years when they have to, start pony up these back end salaries. But like, just crazy to me. Inflation hasn't been that much, and these salaries are just off the charts crazy to me. I mean, think about those numbers. Like that's like you can't fathom the numbers that these guys are getting each year.
Well, there's people that can sit at home and watch every game in any sport and all sports at a at just the automatic billing from their checking account
Yeah,
of going in that's never been around before. You know.
yeah, and TV deals, and it's just incredible the amount of money. And
Yeah.
I can't even imagine if soccer in America gets to be like that. I mean, it's getting there, but like, there's only so much money in these sports, like, but somehow they keep producing these salaries. So that to me is just wild.
All right then.
So topic number three for me,
Yeah.
and jump back here to soccer, VAR, video assistant review. Talk
Yeah.
about controversy. Jeez
Hello.
Louise. Yeah, I'm here. Like controversy.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You there?
Hello, Kevin?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got it, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
Yeah, maybe I tell you. Hey, I tell you, I don't know what happened, but I went left instead of right, and I almost poked out the headset, so I can't hear you with this over the phone and stuff. I got it plugged into the machine, and I'm saying it was all hands on deck, and and so uh, The
We may
story.
have to go back to a VAR review on that then, huh?
Boom, boom, baby. Yeah, well said. All right then. So see,
Yeah,
every disadvantage has an advantage in it. So you
exactly.
okay? So have at it, man.
Yeah, so like VAR to me is like it's wild. It's yeah, I get why Egypt was frustrated yesterday in the use of VAR. And then you have the controversy with Belagon getting the red card when VAR wasn't used correctly, and then VAR can be used in some spots but not others. It's like we have the technology to help the referees, but I don't know that VAR is a great thing. I mean, I'm a purist. Let the referees call the game and let it be. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake. But VAR seems like it's making more mistakes than it's letting the referee. Almost like the strike zone for the umpires in baseball. Same kind of principle.
Yeah, you can't see what your lying eyes are telling you.
Right. Yeah.
So do I have it right? Visual assistance review,
Video assistant review. Yeah.
video. Okay,
Yeah. So that they can go back to the video and look at it all. And,
right.
and then, and then you have some referees are like, yeah, no, the call's good. We're not going to look at that. And it's like, well, they're telling you look at it. So again, it's still so subjective to the referee's opinion on whether to look at it or not look at it,
Yeah, yeah.
And if the guy in the booth doesn't even buzz it to say look at it, the referee's not going to look at it anyway. It's like he doesn't have the, oh, I don't know, let me go look at it. He
But
has to get a buzz to say go look at it. So I don't know. Still too early to be determined if it's a good or bad thing,
all right then.
but very controversial. Let's say that.
Oh, you was stirring. You had the big spoon out, Chris. You had the big spoon
I'm good at
stirring it
stirring the
up.
pot.
Yeah, you was
Yeah, oh yeah.
stirring it up, baby. That was good. You're learning your lessons well.
Usually it's asked for forgiveness later over here,
Okay, all right.
but my next topic is just the state of the country, kind of tying into the World Cup. The a lot of negative about what our country is, and our media portraying the country a certain way that many people who've come to America for the World Cup have been eyes opened to the beauty of what our country is. And yet, too many of us don't want to look at the the beauty of our country, the opportunities we have in our country. I don't know. The political spectrum is wild to me that you don't see what we have is still the greatest country in the world. So many foreigners will come over and want to come back here again because of what they've been able to see and experience. It's not what everybody else is saying. And that to me gives me a good sense of pride that, hey, we are a good country regardless of what anybody else says, because other people are starting to see it too. So I don't like to talk about politics, but it's all part of the, it's our birthday, 250 this year in America. A lot to be celebrated for. World Cup is bringing the world to us.
Yeah.
We get to expose the world to what amazing country we have, and it's good to see that the World Cup has brought out that. It's got to drown out the negative side of things.
Yeah.
And I'm always a positive guy, so I try to look at the positive side of things. So
All right.
to me, I love that side of it. Hey, that America's being exposed to something positive.
All right. You're number 5, baby, and you're coming down. You're, because I messed up. We're under. We're over our 11 minutes or thereabouts, but I'm going to give you the minutes of the technical difficulties. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the first guys that with 5 under 11. Nice going, Chris.
Well, again, ask forgiveness later, man. I'm sorry. So 5 is high school soccer. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's coming up faster than we can anticipate, even though it's only July. It starts in October. I am just as excited now as when the season starts. My guys are begging for off-season training. I'm loving it. A lot of positivity. So I'm super excited for high school soccer. The possibilities coming up this year with new classifications, new interregional opportunities to meet other champions from other leagues. We're going to try to open that up this year. A ton of excitement, and I can't wait to get it on.
Yeah, man. Are you a big hands-on schedule maker at your high school?
I am. My AD gives me the freedom to schedule, and so I try to go outside my area as much as possible for a couple reasons. I want my guys to experience things outside because our population's generally poor. They don't get to see other places. So I try to get outside and do that. And allows me to connect with soccer guys that I've grown up with or know and stay connected with them by playing their schools or whatnot. But just being able to play somebody different.
Right on.
So, yeah, so I get to build my schedule that way, and I'm super excited.
Now, do you when you I take it you have to take a bus to those places, or do you just everybody gets there on their own, or what?
I'm a big proponent of bus. I want my guys together. In fact, when we do senior night every year, over half of the team says their funnest, best experience besides beating rivals is our bus rides. Whether it's the bus rides home, the stopping that for dinner after with the team, it's being together on that bus ride. You can't ever replace that by saying meet me over here. And it also makes sure that my guys are together getting somewhere at the same time when I'm not waiting on people.
Wow, that's beautiful. There was talk about how to get team unity and this and that. That some coaches they it cause a flat tire or some kind of malfunction on the bus, and the players have to bond together to make it to fix it.
I would say my team would fail that, but it's a great idea. I
Triple
mean,
A,
we
triple
we've
A.
had we've had some doozies. We had a bus break down at a railroad track on the way to a game. We had to wait for a whole nother bus to come pick us up. So we've had a couple of those
W-
shots that
yeah. Were you able to move it off the railroad tracks?
well, the transmission went out while we were stopped at the railroad tracks. The train's coming, so we get to going, and the transmission goes. So we barely get across the tracks afterwards, and he has to call in a whole other bus. So we have a police escort to get us on and off the bus, a police escort to the next school. Like, it was wild. But
Oh wow, man, that's a lifetime memory right there.
oh yeah, we've caught cars on fire. Like we just stuff that you wouldn't see if you didn't weren't together. And the guys have just enjoyed it. That's it. It's one of the biggest things they always say at senior night. It's favorite memories of bus rides with the team.
Wow. Usually, you hear stories that gives you goosebumps of aspiration. You scared the hell out of me, man. Oh my God. Oh, it was, So what do the coming out? What is the Mulberry High School mascot's name or school logo and everything?
We are the Fighting Panthers.
The Fighting Panthers.
Yeah, yeah. So you come to our place, you're coming to the Panthers Den. It's
Baby, yeah.
I've named it the Panthers Den since I've been there. Does it just fit for me? Um, everybody says Panther Country. I'm like, it's the Panthers Den. This is our home.
Yeah,
You're coming
man.
into our den. We're here to fight. We're ready. And so,
Amen.
yeah, with bleed black and blue, I have since 1990.
Nice. Congratulations to you, man. Woo! Man, I mean to tell you, that was quite something. Well, you put your five down, baby, and we're going to upload it, download it, and put it out there. And people are going to be talking about stuff going on. How's it going down there? And
Absolutely.
yeah, and so we're Looking forward. I won't. I'll keep any complaints, and I'll pass on. I'll pass on any compliments to you.
Oh boy, it's all good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you were something that, and you're well. You already know because you were on whale certified, and you're whale certified. But you're. I'm going to enjoy being down in Florida in your midst. So
Yep. You'll
yeah.
be a little ways from Mulberry, but I'll definitely be there with Jim and Dave and enjoying that event there that they've got and
Okay.
eating some good food at Ferg's. I love Ferg's; it's a great place.
All right then. All right. I got to look over the menu. All
Yeah,
right.
it's typical bar food, but it's really good.
Yeah, man. Okay then. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We had the newbie. What do you think? And I like the cat. So the Fighting Panther from Mulberry High School, ladies and gentlemen. This has been United States High School Champions League, starting 11 or thereabouts, with Coach Chris Crawshaw. Did I say it right?
You got it perfect, big dog.
Oh, all right then. All right, here we go. Bye bye, ladies and
See you,
gentlemen.
brother. Thank you.
Bye
Yep.
bye.